I said, goddamn!
Oh.
Welcome back to We Watch Movie.
Engage.
Two in the box, ready to go.
We be fast and they be slow.
That's right. Hey guys, welcome back to We Watch Movie. I'm Mike. He's Jay.
It sounds like a goddamn train.
When's it gonna get off?
It left.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to We Watch Movie. I'm Mike. He's Jay. This is the non-spoiler review for Get Out. Get Out!
Out you get.
Jordan Peele directed this. He's one half of Key and Peele. He's the Peele half.
Ah, Peele.
Yeah. You stupid fuck.
Oh, fuck you.
So this movie, it's a horror movie. The trailer looked really original. We were really excited about it. It was on our top 10 most anticipated horror movies of 2017. And what it's about is this guy is dating a white girl. It's a black guy dating a white girl. And he goes to visit her family for the first time.
Oh man, you little minx, you.
White people be fucking crazy.
That's why I only date redheaded girls.
And they do really, really bad shit, and they have really, really bad ideas for them, and shit gets really, really bad. And that's the plot for Get Out.
Yeah, this was straight out of Compton in the suburbs. No, it wasn't that bad, but look,
It's like going to the dentist.
It was. He was a normal dude. Like, he's a photographer, and then he gets like, he's with this girl that he's in love with, and he's like, you saw in the trailer, she's like, did you tell him that I'm black? She's like, oh, my boyfriend's a black man. She's making a big joke about it, but lo and behold, when he gets there, they don't want nothing to do with this black man. And actually they do. They want a lot to do with this black man. And the reason why they want that to go, or they want him, is, well, it's pretty fucked up. It's actually something that you kind of could see coming, but not in the way that they explored it as much as they explored it. I mean, it was pretty cool. I thought it was just going to be like a racist, maybe the parents had like an underground cult that just want to beat the shit out of him and just kill all the black people that come in there, but
Slowly
it's not like that.
tickle his feather with a butt.
Yeah,
tickle his butt with a feather.
I'd have been down for that, but it wasn't that way. It was a little bit more sinister, a little bit more insidious, a little bit more bagool.
Yeah, it was a little bit more the further, sort of upside down sort of shit, but that's all for the spoiler review. First, I want to say this. Last week we saw A Cure for Wellness, and one of the things we said about that, it's the most beautiful 3.5 I've ever given a movie, because you could see him framing these shots and trying to make, so hard Gore Verbinski was trying to make these Stanley Kubrick fancy shots. Now, this is, if I'm not correct, I don't know, I think it's Jordan Peele, at least one of his first directorial opportunities. It's definitely his first feature-length horror film that he's directed for sure. And this movie had all of that in it. It had those perfectly framed shots, that craftsmanship direction, like really, really well done camera movements. All the shots were set up beautifully. The whole movie looks really, really good. And you get all of the stuff that you got from A Cure for Wellness without feeling like you're watching someone try too fucking hard.
Yeah, it actually flowed really, really nice. The whole movie did, and it looks really good, like you said. The only thing that I had a problem with, and we talked about it a little bit last night after we left the theater, was that they did give quite a bit away in the trailer, so it was like you were reading the Cliff Notes version.
They don't give away too much, but the trailer's in too much of a chronological order. Like, every time something would happen, I'd be like, okay, I know what scene's coming up next by the trailer. The trailer was way too chronological, and it gave some stuff away, some of the movie feel, like the beats of the movie. I knew what was coming sometimes. I didn't like that, but you can't really knock the movie for it.
Much like my sex life when I was married. I knew exactly what day it was going to be. It was scheduled out. It was Wednesdays. It was fuck day. Thursday, I might get the BJ. But maybe not. Friday's Mexican, Saturday, maybe one more Sunday.
Unless you forgot to pick up the sunrise sampler from Starbucks.
If I didn't get the sunrise sampler, my plans are fucked. But yeah, it was like laid out, very like obvious, like how this was gonna flow. But still a really good movie. Still shot well. The actors are really good. They do their parts really well.
This movie it's Meet the Parents. In like a NyQuil dream.
Yeah, Lunesta.
It's like a racist Meet the Parents.
He goes, we're gonna take a bunch of Lunestas and try to stamp and then fuck.
That's not Lunesta. I think that's an allergy pill.
Well, whatever it is. Yeah, he's like, we're gonna take a bunch of Ambien pills, try to stamp and fuck each other. Like, it was like that kind of shit.
I like your take on boobies.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, but at the end of the day, like, it's a solid movie, and I was happy that they weaved in enough comedy to keep it lighthearted, but at the same time had this really dark undertones. And is it a social commentary? I mean, somewhat it is. I mean, did I feel offended? No. I mean, do I think there was like racial things against white people in it? Yeah. But did I give a fuck? No. I mean, was I very aware when I left the theater that I was a vanilla? Absolutely.
Did I get scared of white people?
I know, but did I go out and say, I'm going to start a picket line? No. It was funny because actually Mike and I were there and I was leaving. I noticed there was 3 black dudes in the back watching, and they were laughing at all the same parts that we were laughing at because some of it's just so over the top. Like, I know that it was some kind of social commentary on the way that black people and white people interact, and especially in like a relationship kind of thing, if there was like intimate relationships between a black guy and a white woman. But for the most part, I don't think it was meant to be over the top, like, white guilting anybody. I didn't feel like guilt or anything. I didn't feel stupid. I didn't feel like an asshole for being white. I mean, it wasn't like that.
Well, that's because
I don't like this conversation anymore.
That's because, I mean, for me, if I went to that family's house, like, I could put myself in his shoes. Even though I'm not black, the awkwardness and like, how people can kind of be assholes without being assholes, like, going out of their way to not be an asshole makes them an asshole kind of thing, like the whole white-black thing. But you still, even as a guy, being this dude who just drinks beer and makes YouTube videos, if I went to my girlfriend's house and there were these really, really over-the-top rich people, I'd have been just as fucking awkwarded out as he was.
That's happened before. Like, when you meet parents for the first time, especially if you're not, like, because these people are rich. I mean, they're, like, uber rich, and they have this really super nice home, and if you're not from that societal part, you would feel just as awkward. So, I mean, I can identify with the character. Like, even then, I'm like, yeah, I get it. Like, I get how awkward you are and how bad and strange you feel, and these people are being weird to you anyway. And you can tell that the mom, God, Steve Carroll fucked her up in The 40-Year-Old Virgin. She's all kinds of mean. She never liked him. You could tell that right away. Like, it was all the undertones of, like, I don't like you. And it's maybe not because you're just black, I just don't like you as a person.
I've met a lot of crazy white people in my life, and these people play crazy white people to perfection, and that's scary for everyone, no matter what race.
Turn your fucking phone off when we're in production!
We have to ask Scully how he feels, because he knows what it's like to be a
dead. He does, but he's dead.
So ultimately, guys, the movie take away all the social aspects, take away even the humor of the movie, and what people like us. What do you mean, you people? I mean, I don't mean white people. I mean...
No, you can't say that. You might be tan. Yeah, brother.
Fans of the channel in our realm, horror movie lovers, will get one thing out of this movie more than all that other stuff, and that's the fact that it's a well-made, original horror movie. It's not a prequel, sequel. It's not a James Wan spin-off character movie. It's not
there's no
bad horror movie.
It's not like a herky-jerky ghost thing that's been done a million times.
It's original, and it's a good story, and they tie everything in the plot together really, really well, and it's fascinating to watch. It's not going to keep you up at night. There's a couple parts that freak you out a little bit, like, man, that would suck. But it's not something that's legendarily scary, but it's just a good movie.
I mean, yeah, like, even the ending scenes and stuff, like, I mean, there's nothing, like, horrifying about it. Like, I mean, even, you know, at the beginning there is, like, a quick, I mean, I think maybe there was, like, one jump scare, but it was just because a gunshot, like, somebody shot something, and I was like, oh, shit, because it was so loud in the theater. But I never got, like, terrified of anything specifically. I thought it was really cool and creepy, but not, like, terrifying.
It's just a well-oiled machine, man.
Mm-hmm. It keeps going.
Just a big, black, well-oiled machine.
Yeah. Okay, the rating. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. That's my rating. Solid movie that any horror fan or person that loves thrillers should check out. And yeah, man, I was excited to watch it. I was as pleased as I was seeing the trailer. So yeah, it's a solid movie.
I'm gonna give it an 8.5, man. I really liked it a lot. This is the kind of horror movie that's just easy to watch.
Why don't you go suck Spike Lee's dick?
Suck me, Chancho! I think it's a beautiful looking movie. I think the characters are really well done. The actors portray their characters perfectly. Like, I really felt what he was feeling through everything he went through. And the twist is a little bit, you can see it coming, but it's still pretty cool. And I like the bad guys. I like the villains. I like how they set up the whole damn thing. And again, it's not a legendary horror movie, but it's just a really damn good horror movie. That 100% Rotten Tomatoes rating might throw people off because they think it's going to be something like super spectacular.
It's not that good.
It's just really good.
Yeah,
it's a good
really
horror movie. And that's pretty rare. I mean, a lot of horror movies at least have one gaping hole, like your ex-girlfriend. But
big fucking horror with needles coming out.
But still, comment down below. Let us know what you guys thought about this movie. If you did see it, do you want to see more from Peele as a horror director? I definitely do.
Like, it's so cool to see somebody like a comedic director, and that gives me hope for the dude from Halloween. What's his name?
Danny McBride.
Danny McBride.
David Gordon Green.
Yeah, doing the Halloween, because if a guy like that, whose whole career is based around comedy, can make what he made, I'm excited, man. That's
the question of the day. What is the most awkward moment you've had meeting someone's parents, like a significant other's parents? Like the worst time you ever had? Comment down below, let us know, tell us your story. Until next time, we love your fucking faces! And if you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and get some goddamn wham opinions!
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Man, I love being a turtle.
Let's get out of here!
Run quickly, Chancho into the woods before the fog rolls in.
We watched a movie. Yeah. We watched a movie. We watched it. We watched a movie.